Hello folks, so we're demoing our product, VeilPay, which is essentially a zero-knowledge income verification employee payroll processing system built on the Plasma blockchain. So the core of our product is this message. Privacy is a right, not a feature, especially improving income. And here's how VeilPay works. So in the first scenario, we've got our employer, let's say Tech Corp, connects their wallet. And after they connect their wallet, let's say they're paying their employees total $6,000 a month. They move all their processing onto Plasma, so they add all the employees that they have onto Plasma, they add their wallet addresses, and this creates a commitment on chain. From the other end, the employee, let's say Alice, wants to rent an apartment, and she works for Tech Corp. Her payroll is currently being processed on Plasma by VeilPay. And then the landlord asks her for proof. The landlord wants to know that Alice's income is greater than $50,000 a year. So what Alice can then do is log in to the VeilPay portal. She can then click generate proof, and then after she does that, the zero-knowledge proof that she's generated is then created, and the salary, crucially, is never revealed. So then, once she's got this proof, she can then share it with her landlord. So the landlord will receive Alice's proof, they'll upload it to the Verify portal, and then the smart contract will literally verify the proof on chain. And then after it's verified, then the landlord can see, once he's verified the proof, that her income exceeds the threshold. And you can be sure because the Tech Corp processes their payroll on Plasma, Alice generated a zero-knowledge proof using the same on-chain technology on Plasma, and crucially, the landlord is then again using Plasma and VeilPay to verify that the smart contract can definitely say for sure that Alice's income is above $50,000. And again, just to reiterate, is exactly what we keep private and what we keep public when you use VeilPay. So with VeilPay, your actual salary amount is hidden, your employer identity is hidden, geographic nonce is hidden, employee wallet address is hidden. So basically, whoever's verifying your proof with VeilPay can't see any of these things. Because why would they need to know? All the landlord or all the bank wants to know is that you have enough income that you're not going to default or that you can actually make your rent payments on time. So that's why with VeilPay, our zero-knowledge proofs will only demonstrate that you meet a certain income threshold. It'll show you the commitment hash, which matches our on-chain record, and it'll show you the proof validity using Graph16 and other zero-knowledge verification proof processes, and also the timestamp, of course, so that you can be sure that they did generate the proof not long ago. This brings us back to why VeilPay. Well, firstly, zero-knowledge privacy. So salaries being committed on-chain as hashes just enable employees to prove their salary without revealing the exact amount. Fast payroll, obviously using blockchain means there's no such thing as need to deal with Swift or BIC or any other of that bank transfer crap. You just click one button and payroll's processed immediately. And again, credential proofs, so you can easily demonstrate that you meet an income threshold for third parties as an employee. And then of course on-chain compliance. So not only can we prove income thresholds, but in future perhaps you could even prove accredited investor status or tax residency without exposing financial data. And again, this is our stack. Well, this is our stack. We use these three Solidity smart contracts. We use SOCOM, Graph16, BN128, and SnarkJS for zero-knowledge proofs. And backend, we just have Poseidon hashing and a proof generation API with regular Node.js Express backend. And for frontend, we use Wagmi and Veeam to connect to EVM for Plasma purposes and Next.js React, etc. So essentially how it goes is the employee's got a portal, which then links to our payment smart contract, which is then all linked by the Plasma chain. That's our stack. Again, our use cases for VeilPay. So same zero-knowledge infrastructure with endless applications. So not only can we do rental approval for landlords so that they can check that you can make your rent payments on time, but let's say you're investing on Binance or some other investment platform and they want to check that you have enough net worth. You can even do it for loan applications so that they can check that you can make payments without defaulting. Our vision eventually with VeilPay would be perhaps a zero-knowledge Plasma credit system. So how it would work would be that the employees commit to our system, and then employees' credit worthiness can be calculated from on-chain commitments, and then this could mean that employees can then easily get loans issued from on blockchain, and then auto repayments could also be handled by a smart contract. And then if the employee defaults, then obviously missed payments detected, the employee's contract is flagged, and then the deduction will be taken from the employer and will be zero risk from the lender's perspective. And I might as well go into the demonstration of things.